Hi everyone, welcome back to this channel. So in today's tutorial, we will see how to reset a Kenmore Elite dishwasher. So here's a guide for error code reset and also troubleshooting guide. Step 1. Cancel the active cycle to drain the tub. Press the physical cancel or drain button on the top or front control panel once. Wait for exactly 2 minutes for the internal drain pump to activate and clear out any standing water. Open the door framework only after the pump motor noise stops completely. Step 2. Disconnect the app main power supply. Locate the dishwasher power cord underneath your kitchen sink cabinet. Unplug the heavy duty power cable directly from the wall outlet socket. Flip the dedicated dishwasher circuit breaker to off inside your main electrical panel if your unit is hardwired. Step 3. Clear the control board memory cache. Leave the dishwasher completely disconnected from all electrical current for at least 5 minutes. Press and hold the physical start or resume button for 10 seconds while the unit is unplugged. Reconnect the power cord or flip the circuit breaker back to the on position. Step 4. Run the heated dry diagnostic sequence. Use this sequence if your control panel lights are completely locked up or flashing continuously. Press the following buttons sequentially within 5 seconds. So it should be heated dry, normal, heated dry, and again normal. Watch for all LED lights on the panel to turn on simultaneously, indicating the diagnostic reset mode is active. Press the cancel or start button once you clear the saved fault codes and exit the diagnostic loop. Step 5. Clean the removable fine filter assembly. Rotate the cylindrical ultra-fine filter assembly counterclockwise on the bottom floor of the tub. Lift the mesh filter out and rinse away trapped debris under warm running water. Check the open sump area underneath for hard blockages before locking the clean filter back in clockwise. Step 6. Verify the overfill float switch. Locate the small plastic dome-shaped float switch on the front left corner of the tub floor. Tap the float gently with your finger to verify it moves up and down freely with a clicking sound. Remove any trapped food or film foam around the float stem to clear false overfill error loops. So that's all for the video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and also do hit the subscribe button.